up on Blake's question, I also represent a very rural constituency. And perhaps, Permanent Secretary, I'd take you to figure 3. Now, all of those police forces on the right-hand side of that graph are facing particular problems because of population increases, as well as, in my case, like Blake's case, Gloucester is a very rural force. It's one of the bottom on figure 5 of taking from its reserves. You can't go on taking from reserves. Eventually the force will go bankrupt. So what is going to happen? And what happened this year, my force made a very strong argument for more money, but it made money a strong argument particularly for more money to transform its IT systems so that it could improve its productivity as being one way around getting around the financial problems. What is going to happen in the future about forces like mine actually getting some money to improve their IT systems?
Well, so firstly, as per previous answer, the police funding settlement for next year is going to be set out later this year, provisionally, and that will determine the amount of money that's going to each force. And then overall, we expect to be reviewing all funding as part of police reform. I don't think I can give anything more specific than that at this point, Chair.
The problem is, if you conceded to Blake's arguments and my arguments about changing the formula, when you change the formula, whether it's local government or policing, you create winners and losers. And that's why no government ever reviews the formula, isn't it?
Well, I think the point is there's only so much money, right? Nobody,
exactly.
as Mr. Stevenson says, right, nobody wants more money than me. There's only so much
you
money.
You haven't got any more money, you're bound to create winners and losers.
So the question is, in a zero-sum game, how do you move forward in a way that creates the right incentives, is value for money, is equitable? That's very difficult to do. Doesn't mean it shouldn't. It doesn't mean we will not be looking properly at all the funding. But actually, part of the reason is that's part of the reason why one has these grants, because they are a way of making up for those forces who, for example, aren't doing as well out of the funding formula, but do need that additional money, such as Gloucestershire and Bedfordshire.